I'm on a better trail than last week. This one actually is about 15 minutes from where I live, and it's on Signal Mountain. It rained a lot last night, so the trail is kind of slick and a little bit muddy, but the sun is out trying to dry things up. I had a good weekend at work. Saw several patients. I was out at 4 this morning, but I got home by 7-ish. Anyway, so I came back home, took a nap, got up, decided to come and do this little trail. These rocks are just a little bit slick. And this is pretty. It's a loop trail, and it follows around this creek that I'll show you in a moment. I've already forgotten the name of it. I'll look it up in a minute. It's a small little creek that's running through the woods. So it's very shaded. It's very cool in here. A little bit rooty, but nothing terrible. Happy Monday, y'all. I'm not too sure about this bridge. It looks a little sketchy. Are you supposed to cross it? I don't know, because the trail went both ways. Holy cow. I don't know. I may not. This trail sure is nice because it's so cool and shaded. I'm still on top of Signal Mountain, so the temperatures are in the 70s still, and it's right around noon. I'll get closer to the creek. Yeah, a lot of pretty rocks in here. This is an easy trail. I can probably do it again since it's so close to the house if I just didn't want to go far on a particular day. So that's good. A few roots to deal with, nothing major. I'm going to another new hike place tomorrow. It's not open to the public on Monday, so that's why I chose to come here. I hear birds and bugs. It's so pretty. There's a little side trail. I'll keep going. Another pretty bridge. I like bridges. This one looks a little more secure. The other one was just a little sketchy to me. This water is not flowing very much at all. It's basically a slow trickle. These are some really large mushrooms. They're an odd brown. And this one here is growing sideways. More of these fat mushrooms. These things, that's bigger than they're like a softball. This trail has been nice. I'm about halfway done. And no rock boulders to climb over. Just a few roots here and there, small rocks, that kind of thing. So my last day up here in Chattanooga is August 5th. I don't know if they're going to extend the contract. I've agreed to if they want me to, but I'm waiting to hear. So in a few weeks I may be jobless, but that just means I get to choose to go somewhere different. And we'll just see where the Lord leads. I've been praying about it. I went to Mount Carmel Baptist Church Sunday. I've been going there a couple of times up here. And then I listened to Dad online preach at Liberty. He did a good job. I'm not always able to attend church. Sometimes I'm having to see patients, but some days it works out that I don't get calls till in the afternoon or late at night. So it's worked out the past few Sundays I could go. This is really pretty. Getting a little humid. I think after this I'll go back to the cabin, get some things, and go to the pool. Sit by the pool and read a little bit and just relax. This ivy growing up the side of the mountain is so pretty. They've also had some ferns. They had quite a few ferns back there. But to me, ferns and ivy on the mountainside are just some natural beauty. A lot of fallen down trees as well. A lot of moss on the trees and rocks. It's a very shaded and inviting for that kind of growth. Well, I've done the other end of this loop, so I guess I do have to cross this bridge. I'm glad I didn't before. I just went and looked over it. There's another one down the trail, but it honestly looks a little sketchy. I'm not going to cross it. As I'm sitting here relaxing at the pool, I can tell you when I was on that loop trail, I got lost. Who gets lost on a loop trail? Well, I do. I have no sense of direction. Ronnie used to tease me about that quite a bit, but I had to just finally get out of the park and then get on the road and find my car. So, you just keep turning left and you're eventually going to come to your car. So that's what I did. And that's just special me